won't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Cross into the box.
Incapuyi. Caicedo.
Valencia, here's onto this. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the clearance is short. Chooses to go back.
And it's Caicedo. Incapuyi.
Nice control. Time to deliver. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And he's heaved it away. That's the throw. Lovely bit of skill. Alvaro Fidalgo. It is quite a run he's making here. Well, That's not the cross he had in mind. Raul. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Tacho played out towards the right wing. Caicedo. Driving on and making good progress. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, nice touch. And it's Caicedo. Danger averted for now, and reclaimed it in a trice. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Incapuyi. Caicedo. Picks it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, it's just a little long. Alvaro Fidalgo. That's really well manoeuvred. Raul. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Incapuyi. Knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. And the keeper has it. Played into space. And that's aimed into the middle.
Mexico really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That's a throw. Mexico still without a single shot on target. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Valencia. Valencia. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. Gets good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Over to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And here's Raul, out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Alvaro Fidalgo goes short. Aimed in. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pacho. Caicedo. Incapuyi. Caicedo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away and claimed it back swiftly. That's good play. That has been knocked clear. And here's Valencia. Valencia, oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Valencia.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, played right into his path. He's being urged, shoots! Can he stop it going out? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Raul. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Caicedo. Pacho. That's really well manoeuvred. Incapuyi. Capier. Showing good feet. Caicedo. Spread out to the left. Delivered with decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Valencia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. And it's Caicedo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Moved on forwards. Struck first time. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Caicedo.
Raul Jimenez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a good run down the left. And play for a throw. And the ball is out of play. Deftly away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's been taken short. Caicedo. Now it's Valencia. Now it's Valencia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Ecuador are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Caicedo. Good take, and there's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Raul. Caicedo. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. He's having a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Alvaro Fidalgo. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Valencia. Alvaro Fidalgo. Aim forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mexico have got it back and they'll have another go.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Tacho gets it away. Here comes another... A header! And the balls could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. He can get that clear. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Played out to the right. Clipped into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Capier. Alvaro Fidalgo gets rid without sophistication. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. And they've got rid. And that is out of play. Out for a throw. He's on it, can he get away? Raul. Jimenez played out to the left flank. Alvaro Fidalgo. And here's Raul. Raul!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Incapuyi. Capier. Delivered in. Tries to get it clear. That's tidy. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? He is just caressing the ball. And that was very necessary. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Valencia. Oh, it's come loose. And the cross comes in. That is a brilliant interception. Alvaro Fidalgo. Strong running down that left flank. Keeps on running. Delivers the ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep.
That has to be a lesson learned. You can't just blindly cross the ball into the box with no attacking presence.
And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Mexico really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Valencia. Valencia! Alvaro Fidalgo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Aim forwards. Tacho getting this one clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards.
Ecuador clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's away. Great chance! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Incapuyi. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Searching pass he's played there. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Caicedo. Capier. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Caicedo. Caicedo. Capier. Caicedo. Capier, and he's gone back, and the shot! What a hit, what a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! The second half off to a spectacular start!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ecuador have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Incapuyi. Pacho. Incapuyi. Pacho. Pacho. Played over towards the opposite flank. Gets it away. Ecuador have reclaimed it. Might be danger here. Valencia is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Incapuyi. And here's Valencia. Alvaro Fidalgo. And it's played forward. That's really well cleared. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. It'll be a throw-in.
Valencia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. It's a throw-in. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Played into space out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now that's a lovely exchange.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Valencia. Capier. Very nicely done. That's very neat. The cross. Alvaro Fidalgo with the clearance. Can he latch on to this? That is lovely. Cross it goes. Tacho looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alvaro Fidalgo. Tacho, no, again there's no way through. Hincapié, who does have an assist to his name. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo, gently done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, this could be a chance. Wins the duel this time. Caicedo. Played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it. Chooses to go back. Shot at goal! Decent hit and on target. Alvaro Fidalgo. Moved on forwards. Hincapié. Caicedo. Hincapié. Hincapié. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvaro Fidalgo. Over to the left. He is through here. Now here's the delivery. Tacho is there and he can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a good run down the right. Aim forwards. Raul. Moved on forwards. Just about up to 75 minutes. Valencia. Caicedo. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Decent progress down the left. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Mexico really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Get a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Plays it through. So who's he picking out? And here's Raul. Raul! He has done it! Mexico back on level terms.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Thinks one through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Raul, out towards the flank. Showing good feet. Raul.
Mexico really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's got and he'll shoot here!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he cuts out the supply. Alvaro Fidalgo. They'll have one final crack at it. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tacho forwards and with intent. Alvaro Fidalgo. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Mexico clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pacho. Aim forwards. Tacho, gently done. Gets into some space. Can he find the finish? Moved on forwards.
Mexico really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Incapuyi. Hincapié picks it up now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That'll be a throw-in. That's been won straight back. Just 5 minutes left. Cross goes in there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Tries to get it clear. Have it back and can go again. Spread out to the left. That has been knocked clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's made its way. Valencia! Oh, he's missed it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Valencia. Caicedo. Ecuador have to get it into the box and quickly. Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvaro Fidalgo. That's really well manoeuvred. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Jimenez first in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
And stepping up, the skipper. And he sticks it away.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So this one to restore parity. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Mexico are looking to keep pace here. Big character, big moment, big save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to put them 2 up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And the lead is 2. He must, but can he? It's in. Pick that one out.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Ecuador with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Mexico are looking to save match point. What poise! What noise!
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Caicedo comes forward for the 5th of 5. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Commiserations, the definition of